Hello and good morning, this is Digging the Coast 365. Today, we're at St Michael's Mount. I have been here a couple of times before. I still can't remember what it is really. All I know is it's a castle on an island and you can walk there on this little causeway here when the tide's out. When the tide's in, you can't get out there unless you go on a boat. So I'm going to take you there. I'm a bit rough today, I'll be completely honest with you. It took me about 4 hours to edit yesterday's video, and whilst I was editing I was drinking wine, and I don't do wine, it's for girls. But I'm coming round, I've got a coffee, I'm coming round. Over there, right at the very tip over there, is a castle called Acton Castle. And as a child, well, I say child, I was 16, 17 years old. All the family, we all went there and hired out like the main part of this amazing castle and had a great family holiday there. I remember I'd just bought the album Gold Mother by James. It had just come out. I remember sitting on the top of the castle singing away to James. Good memories, really good memories. And I've just been looking up Acton Castle on the internet, and it's actually sold. The part which we stayed in, it's just been sold for £825,000, which I think is a bargain, an absolute bargain. It's not the whole castle, it's how you imagine a castle with, you know, 2 sides and a tower in the middle. It's split into like 3 different apartments. Did I just spit then? I'm really sorry. But yeah, that's Acton Castle. So let's go do St Michael's Mount. There's a guided tour, starts at 10:30, so I'm going to make sure I get there about 10:35, so I'm not on any guided tour because I'm a professional. I've got my new jacket on today, by the way. What do you think? I think it's absolutely beautiful. It makes me look incredibly hot. Hot as in sexy, I mean. Superdry by Superdry. Very beautiful. Right, I'm going to head over now. I was really wanting to go here on a quiet day, but I don't think it ever has a quiet day. It doesn't open till 10:30. And I must have seen at least 100 people walking over already. So it's going to be busy. I'm going to look silly, you know, getting my phone out and talking to you guys, but I don't care. You know, I'm a silly kind of guy anyway. No one's going to say anything. Don't you know, it is getting hard, hard. I need secrets to be a part of me. I need heart I need heart. This would be a fantastic place to metal detect. Just along the causeway here. The water there is crystal clear, but you can't do here. I think the nearest place I can do is somewhere over there, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow. But yeah, can you imagine how many things are dropped down here? I've just made the decision that I'm going to become teetotal. No more alcohol for me, and I mean it. I really do mean it. I know we all say that, but I mean it, because it's affecting my work. It's affecting my job. This is my job. And, you know, I have an aim, and my aim is to be the best at what I do. And you can only do that with a clear head and energy. And alcohol just certainly doesn't give you a clear head, and it saps you from all your energy. So from now on, no more drink, guys. And you'll notice in the videos how they're going to improve over the next couple of weeks by me not drinking. Well, I am still going to drink, but just like water, coffee, orange juice. I don't know any other drinks which don't have alcohol in them, but I'll find some. Okay, so we've just joined the National Trust. So that's the English Heritage and National Trust we're part of now. It's only like £5 a month. You won't miss it. It comes out of your bank account. I won't miss that. And it gets me into hundreds of places around the coast, free. And free parking in all the places as well, most of them anyway. So Well worth doing. Right, let's go up to the castle, which I haven't had to pay to get in. Cool. So 3 years ago, the Queen came here with the Duke of Edinburgh, and they left the footprints, look. And everyone who's been walking past has been saying how small the Queen's feet are. I don't know. Not that small. He has pretty big feet though. Big head as well, if I remember rightly. And here we have some more. Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall, 2010. Now then, yep, I can beat our Charlie, bigger than him. But look how small hers are. That's ridiculous. Look how skinny her feet are. It's probably because she looks like a duck. Now that I didn't know. For 300 years, this place was controlled by the Abbey of Mont Saint Michael in Normandy. Now, I saw that place when I was over in Normandy. I didn't know they controlled it here, but I do remember thinking it's got the same name as they have here. Now we're walking up towards the castle, and I seem to remember it's a really long, steep hill, is this. Not looking forward to the walk. In case you don't know, it's called St Michael's Mount. If you don't know who St Michael is the guy who decides whether your soul is allowed to go into heaven or not when you die. Now, I thought that was God. You know, people talk about God sat on a chair and you go through the clouds and God decides whether you get in or not. But no, it's St Michael apparently. So he's got a pretty important job, and an island with a castle on it.
Don't you know, it is getting hard, hard.
Now there is a story here about a giant who used to live on this island, and he were a really bad one, a really nasty one, and some little kid called Jack lured him, is that the right word? Lured him into falling into a big pit, and this is the pit. This is where the giant fell in, and it's now called the Giant's Well. It can't have been a really big giant. If this is it, fair enough. If that's it, it must have been tiny for a giant, to be honest with you. Oh, these steps are killing me, man. Now, once Jack had killed this giant, apparently he ripped his heart out and threw it as far as he could. And it landed here, and there's a heart-shaped rock here, but nobody can find it. It says it's there, but everyone's looking for it, we can't find it. To be honest with you though, I think that's a load of rubbish, because if he ripped his heart out and threw it, how did he do that if he fell down a big well? Don't make sense, does it? We're getting near the top now. Right, this is Penzance over here. That's where I've been staying. I'm now staying over there in a youth hostel. A really busy youth hostel, it has to be said. I thought I'd be the only one there. And there's a lot of people from all over the world in there. And we're just coming up to the castle now. Now, it's not the oldest castle in the world. But yeah, you can go inside and look through all the rooms and stuff, so we'll go do that, see what's in there. And you got these guns as protection, but honestly they're like little girl guns. You'd expect like proper big hard cannon guns, wouldn't you? They're just like pea shooters really. I wouldn't be scared, you know, if I were coming along in a boat. Wouldn't scare me.
God prosper long our noble king, our lives and safeties all. A woeful hunting once they did on Chevy Chase before.
So that plaster looking frieze thing going around the room, it's actually a song, a medieval song. All the men would sit around the table, get drunk, and then they'd sing this song. It's called the Chevy Chase Ballad. But it tells a story. It's a bit like Old MacDonald had a farm. And it starts off, as you see on that frieze, the frieze tells the story of the song. And then right at the end, it shows an ostrich holding a horseshoe in its mouth, and a dog biting its ankle, and a man sticking something up its bum or something. And that's having a go at a Cornish family, another family. So they reckon it's the people on this island from this castle mocking this other family from Cornwall. Or Devon, did you say? Devon, same thing.
Of 1,500 Englishmen went home but 53. The rest were slain in Chevy Chase under the greenwood tree.
We're right at the top now, and I'll be honest with you, I'm having serious trouble looking down here.
Don't you know, it is getting hard, 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 hard.
Can someone tell me why that samurai had a moustache? I don't get it. It was a samurai suit with a moustache. Just to bring you up to date with the charity and how we've done in the last day or two. Artie, $5, Mr. Teach, £30, Anita, £10, and Mary Ellen Johnson, £20. Thank you very much, guys. We are up to £24,618. Come on, we need £382 in the next 3 days to hit 25 grand by the new year. So please do consider donating. Click on the links in the description. diggingthecoast.com. Thank you very much. So that was St. Michael's Mount. That's the end of the video. I really don't feel well. I really don't. I've just got some cheese and onion sandwich, tuna and sweet corn sandwich. I'm going to have them, edit this video, go to bed. I'm never going to feel like this again, because I'm never drinking again. Don't ever do it, honestly. It just costs you money and makes you feel bad. There's no point in doing it. I'm going to be a good boy from now on, and you'll see that in all my future videos. You all take care. I'll see you next time on Digging the Coast 365. Goodbye. Oh.
If you'd like to donate to Rays of Sunshine, simply click the link in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.